Hi everyone, Pastor Garrett. Just wanted to take the chance to introduce our weekend sermon series again. This week we're going into week 3 of our sermon series on the Holy Spirit. Post-Easter power is what we're calling it. And this weekend in particular, we're looking at the Spirit giving us new birth. Now, as important as that is, I actually want to talk about something else with this video. Namely, I find something a little bit off right now about our sermon, the title of our sermon series being Post-Easter Power. And I don't know about you, but I don't feel very powerful right now. I feel a little bit fatigued by this, everything that's going on, and also very weak. And so I just wanted to point out that discrepancy of the fact that we're talking about power at a time that a lot of people probably feel very weak, which doesn't seem to make sense. So I wanted to draw our attention to something that Paul writes in 2 Corinthians. This is the passage about him getting a thorn in the flesh, right? And that is something that is just nagging at him, and there's no specifics about what that is, but there is something that is nagging at him, and it won't go away, and it's making him feel weak, which is not unlike what we're facing right now. And so I want you to hear the Lord's response to that. Paul is praying that the Lord would take this away, so that's what this is about. So Paul writes, 3 times I pleaded with the Lord about this, meaning like take it away, right? Change our situation, that it should leave me. But the Lord said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. And then he goes on to say, therefore I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. For the sake of Christ, then, I am content with weakness, insults, hardships, persecutions, and calamities. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And so I just want to encourage you, if you feel not so powerful right now, to rest in the power of the Lord. Especially if you feel fatigued, you can rest in the power of the Lord. Know that He is sovereign over this. And working in the midst of it. So with that, we hope to see you Sunday as we talk about new birth, what the Spirit works in us to give us new life in the midst of really anything that we face.